Hello, this is Cornelia, UA15CA005. In this program, I'm going to explain about exception handling. So we all know exception occurs during the runtime, and we can when it happens, the rest of the code doesn't get displayed or executed. So that's why we go for exception handling. So here I have a program where we are asked to enter the user is asked to enter a name. So it might throw an exception when the name is greater than 7, or I've given a condition like that. So it is greater than 7, throw exception. So I've created some program related to that, and the user is asked to enter the marks of 3 subjects and the average of it, and where does the result average lies, between or greater than or less than. So that's the outline of this program. So let's just run through it once. I have imported a package called exception and the scanner class, as I'm going to get the strings and marks from the user. And here I've created a string, and I want to get a name from the user, so therefore I use a scanner class and I get the name. And I want to find the length of it. First of all, I should find the length, so that if it is greater, I've given a condition like if it is greater than 7, throw an exception, telling that the name is bigger. So first of all, we need to find the length. So using this we can find. Then my condition is if the string is greater than 7, throw a length exception saying that it's big or anything. And to handle it, I've given a try and catch method, and because it's related to length, I've given length exception E. And then so the exception gets handled, and whatever name we entered, it displays here. And the next thing is we ask the user to enter the marks of 3 subjects such as math, science and English. And we have 3 variables, and which can store those values and find the average of them. So if the average is less than 50, it throws a failed exception, or if the average is greater than, it throws a not first class exception. And if it is if it is greater than 75, it throws, similarly I have conditions given. If it is greater than this or less than this, throw this kind of exception. And finally, I have whatever exception I have declared. I have declared length exception, failed exception, not first class exception, not first class exception. So, and we know that exception is the main or a super exception class, so from which we extend all these type of classes. So all this type I just extended from the exception class, and whenever that particular exception take place, it prints this message. So that we understand that there was an exception and it has been handled, and the rest of the lines are executed. So for that, just to understand that, we have given few lines here. That's all about the program. I think we'll see the output. Enter a name. Our condition for the length of the name was if it is greater than 7, then throw an exception. So my name contains 8 letters, so it says the length of the name is so big, and they should have thrown an exception, but it has been handled and it has been displayed, your name is Cornelia. And then I have to enter 3 marks. So now it finds the average of them, and it also says that your average mark is greater than 75. So we have given few conditions there. It checks those conditions and gives me the result, and also it tells me where it lies between which condition that I gave. So that's how we use exception here using try catch method in this program. Thank you.